Valentina, sriracha, sesame oil. No, this is stuff that we're going to use to cook later. Hello. Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel, the show that helps you drink adventurously so you can expand your palate, expand your mind. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey. The world of wine is full of so many different flavors, aromas, sensations, experiences. That's why I think it makes it truly unique, and that's why it sucks people like me into it. You know, with so many different grapes out there, there's thousands of different grape varieties. There's so many countries that are producing wine right now. Why stick to the same old? That's what drinking adventurously is all about. You know, I can remember when I was first really bitten by the wine bug, and when I was working in Singapore and I had my chiropractic practice, I remember at lunchtime on the computer, I would Google search what kind of tastings I was going to, but I also Google search all these unique wines from these odd countries, and I just imagined myself being there. It's so crazy that 6 years have passed and I've been to a lot of those places I was just searching for on the internet. No matter how much you love something, if you just have it over and over and over again, after a while, I think your palate becomes a little bit numb. It can become quite boring. You know, you could love a great cheeseburger, but if you have it every single day, over and over and over again, I feel like it's almost like it's wasting your taste buds. Why not go out and try something new, just to shake it up a little bit? You know, and that's kind of like our battle cry here on Exotic Wine Travel, drink adventurously, like our battle cry. Oh! And one way to do that, one easy way to do that is trying different grape varieties. There are thousands of grape varieties around the world, the different varieties of the wine species Vitis vinifera, and it's really cool. You know, sometimes some people get stuck in the habit of drinking the same old thing. Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Pinot Noir, and don't get me wrong, I love some of those varieties. Lately, actually, I'm on a little bit of a Sauvignon Blanc kick, but there's all these different grape varieties that add so many different flavors and experiences. It's worth checking them out. And I just wanted to share a few with you today, something that you might want to check out. I mean, if you like indigenous varieties, some of the more commonly known countries, more available countries might be Portugal and Italy. You know, we got right here the Pico wines, Terroir, Vulcânico, Verdelho. Verdelho is found in Portugal, originally known for being planted in Madre and the Azores, but now planted on the mainland. Offers some tropical fruit flavors, a little bit of spiciness, a little bit bigger body. I think fans that do like bigger bodied wines, bigger body, maybe Chardonnay, they're gonna really like that kind of stuff. You know, in Italy we have crazy stuff like the grape Vitovska. It can also be found in Slovenia. This is the Zidarich Vitovska 2018. This is a macerated wine, an orange wine, an amber wine, but still has some floral notes that make it quite pretty and still minerally. Really, just a fascinating experience. And this is one of the best producers, the references for that grape variety. You know, or you could go to odd countries, unique countries like I go to a lot of times. Here we have in Croatia, the grape Plavac. This is the Terra Madre Plavac Premium 2016. Plavac is the offspring of the original Zinfandel, Trebulanum, or also known as Sirena Castelinski, which, you know, in essence is from the Dalmatian coast, you know, Croatia, Montenegro. So, cool grape for people that like, maybe it's kind of a mix between maybe a Zinfandel, Grenache, Nebbiolo. It can be made into pretty wines like this. This is more Nebbiolo-like. Has some rose petal, a little bit of flower notes, some rose, some kind of like strawberry notes, and big time tans. Interesting one. Another interesting one. This is one of the most interesting reds I've had maybe in the last year. I was really shocked. This is Alois. This is the grape Casavecchia. This is the Trebulanum Riserva 2017. This will not be released until next year. Such an interesting wine. I didn't even know where to put it. It's from Campania, Italy, grown in volcanic soils. I'd expect it to be a big monster, high in alcohol, rustic, but no. More medium bodied, more cherry, but had some meaty notes, kind of like what you get with a wines from the southern Rhone also had these kind of stemmy notes that you get some with Pinot Noir. Just really, and then big tannins. Just really interesting. One of the more interesting and good, not just interesting, but good reds that I've had this year. And then finally, a grape that I've become really fascinated with in the last couple of years. This is Schiopettino. You'll find it in Friuli, Venezia, Giulia, Italy, the northeast corner of Italy. This is from Ronchi di Cialla. This is the Schiopettino di Cialla, 2015. This is a producer that basically saved this grape from the dead. It's a grape that both of us like very much.
Schiopettino is such a funny name. It's very charming as a grape, like, oh, it's the grape Schiopettino. But it can be such an expressive word as well, just like Italians. Imagine like if you are really happy and you're saying the word Schiopettino, you can go Schiopettino. And then if you're sad, you will go Schiopettino. Or if you're flirtatious, you can go Schiopettino. Or if you're angry, Schiopettino.
This from Ronchi di Cialla. This is one of the references for Schiopettino. Wild in a good way. You think forest berry fruits. You go out in the forest picking some raspberries, some blackberries, maybe some wild strawberries. Maybe put a little earth in your mouth. Maybe put a little bit of pepper. Maybe chew a little branch a little bit. That's kind of the kind of flavors you're going to get. This all in a medium-bodied frame. Excellent, unique wine. Super well made, well done. So, check some of these grape varieties out. Try new things. That's the cool thing about food, wine, flavors. So let me know in the description box, have you found any new and exciting grape varieties lately? What kind of unique grapes are your favorites? Or do you like to stick to the well-known Big Five, the Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc? Nothing wrong with that either. But it is interesting to try to branch out. So I hope you like this video, and I will see you soon.
Hello, thanks for watching.
Hey, you made it to the end. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell so you know when new videos are out. If you like content like this, check out our Patreon page where you get some behind-the-scenes exclusive content. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Cheers.